Hello? I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I am working with the Colorit Pencils, and I am in the Mythical and Fantasy book, also by Colorit. I have swatched all of the colors here. I just got the smaller set of them, and I thought I would just start coloring. It's going to take forever to do her hair here, so I just thought I'd get on and see if anybody was around tonight. If not, I'll just sit here and talk to myself. Doesn't bother me one bit. Hey Tuppy, can you hear me? I bought this book off of Colorit.com, I believe, along with the pencils. You have to bear with me, I've only done this one time. They have another book that I got to try, see if I like the books, because the books are a little bit expensive. They're like $15 a piece. So if you go to their website, you can buy, where is it? You can buy their Best of Colorit book, and it's like $4.99. It is a great deal. I have a stream on it. It's this one, the Best of Colorit, and you get 30 pages. You get a mix of all of their books. It's really cool. I did one page. Well, that was a test page. I think they are available through Amazon. I really do. But I think you get a better deal if you order through them. I did one page so far in here. I really like how it turned out, so I bought the book. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it now. I did the fairy and the mushroom page. Really? I really didn't want to like these books because they were kind of expensive. But once I got the paper, and I felt the paper, it is like the best quality paper I have ever colored on. And that is no joke. Oh, you know what? Duh. I took it out. My daughter wanted it. I forgot about that. But this is the one that I colored from that book. This image is in the best of. So I liked it so much, I went ahead and got the pencils to see how they were. Everybody was oohing and ahhing over them. And so far, I really like them. They work really good in these books. They blend well. And you can't go wrong with this paper. They even sell the paper now. It is a really, really good quality paper, I must say. For someone who didn't want to even purchase the books because they were expensive. Now I've got 2 books, they're pens, and I've got some of their markers on the way. So I guess you'd say I'm a fan now. Oh yeah, it's not going to bleed through. It is so thick. It's not going anywhere. It's just really, really good paper. I know the pencils, I don't know if you can hear them, it sounds scratchy, but they go on fairly creamy on this paper. Also, Colorit every Wednesday night. I don't know if you know, they have a they do like a live color along, and they give away prizes and stuff. It's really great. And right now you can get 3 of their markers to try for free. All you have to do is pay the shipping. I think was like $3.99 or something like that. $3, which is good. That's what I did. And you get surprise, so you don't know which colors you're going to get. I could flick through the book. That's not a problem. This book, it's a great book. Let's see. Let me flip it around like this. The title page. This is just some tips they give you. I love that it's spiral bound too. This is the blotter. You can take it out and put it underneath your work, even though I don't think you need it. The pages are just amazing. Isn't it cute? I love mushrooms. I'm obsessed with them, so I'm going to color this one soon. Little baby dragon. Got some mermaids. I have no idea what this is called. Isn't this cute? That's a witch. It's like Mother Nature. This book, this page is in the best of, I believe, also. This is in the best of. This is the one I colored. I had so much fun coloring this page. My daughter liked it so much she asked me to hang it on her wall. Got some little gnomes fishing. This one is in the best of also. The Medusa. Oh, I can't wait to color her. So pretty. Cute little fairy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven-headed. Whatever this is. Dragon. Fairy houses. This is precious. I have never seen a creature like that. Wow. Isn't she pretty? I love unicorns. I love it. Yeah, this is one of those books where I'm going to color every page. Sooner or later. King Triton. I'm calling her Mother Nature. Some more dragons. My husband said this is a Yeti. I have no idea what that is. She's gorgeous. I love doing faces, so I'll probably do her soon. And then they have this Indian picture in here. I guess she's a fairy too, huh? Kind of odd. What's good about the other book, the best of, is you get 3 images from each of their books. So you can kind of see which book you think you'll like. That's why I bought this book. Because I knew I would love it. This one is so cute. Little waterfalls and stuff here. Oh, definitely. I use watercolors in the best of. You could use anything in these. Nothing's... You can use any medium. So cute. I love the little flower on her head. I mean, the pages just keep going and going. There's so many in each book. Unicorn. This one is in the best of. Leprechauns. She's so pretty. That's it. Now I just gotta find where I was. I should have marked my page. Yeah, like I was saying, in the best of, they give you an index of every book. And, oh, come on, Leslie. They give you an index of every book. And let me show you real quick. So they'll tell you this book, you get these 3 images in here. You get these 3 images from this book. So if you see an image and you like it, you say, oh, I'm going to go buy this book. And that's what I did with the Myths book. I liked the images that were in it. So I purchased it. And it was $4.99 plus shipping. It wasn't much. It was like $6. Exactly. Exactly. I was one of those that was like on the fence. I kept saying, I don't want this book. I don't want to like it. I'm not going to like it. I refuse to like it. And then when I got the paper, as soon as I opened it and touched it, I said, oh my gosh, this is the nicest paper I have ever seen. And I have a lot of books, so that's saying a lot. So that's how they get you. With their beautiful, luxurious paper. So now that I have it, and you get 50 pages in a book, now I don't know how they sell it for only $15. You do. You really do. You'll love it. Where are you, by the way? I'm in New Orleans. If you want me to do a flip through of the best of, I will. That's not a problem. I'm just playing around tonight. Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, it's gotta be late for you, huh? I just reviewed some books I got from the UK yesterday from Carlton Books. They sent me some nice ones to review. I'm a night owl too. I only go to bed because I have to work. I work for coloring supplies. But on the weekends, I could stay up all night long. No problem. Are you working in any coloring books right now? I've got 4 or 5 going at one time. I just got the new Hannah Carlson book. I haven't started in that one yet. These pencils are really creamy on this paper. I'm liking it. See how it blends. There's no blender pencil. Doesn't blend too great with the London pencil. I'm the same way. I have so many different hobbies. It's not even funny. I do planning, art journaling, mixed media, jewelry. I guess we just get bored and then move on to something else. And then circle back eventually. Scrapbooking. But right now, it's just coloring. It's relaxing. Makes me happy. I used to build doll houses when I was younger, in my 20s. That was hard. That was a hard hobby. Expensive, but very fun. I enjoyed it. Sewing. That's one thing I haven't gotten into. I did cross stitch, but I did never sewed. I don't even have a sewing machine. I think you don't get bored with coloring because, well, me, there's so many books. So I just flip through another book. Like when I get tired of coloring this, I'll flip to another book. Tomorrow I'll probably be on something else. And I'll come back sooner or later. But I do know some people that just have to color the entire page. I was like that, but I'm getting better. Before they moved on to anything else, I mean. These colors are really, really nice, I have to say. They were not crazy expensive either. Their markers are expensive, but the pencils weren't so bad. I love doodling. I did it too. Art journaling. I did art journaling for about 6 years. I haven't done it in a while, but I really enjoy doing that. And then I moved into planning. I'm still doing that though, just not as much. always have to be doing something creative, though. I kind of wish I'd got the bigger set of pencils now. And the pencils are a lot cheaper if you don't buy their fancy case. Yes, have to keep busy. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just all over the place. Just filling it in. Wherever it looks good. These are the Colorit Pencils. The Colorit brand. The same place I bought the book. Forgot how many I get. I get a bunch of them. A lot of nice colors. I've taken all the browns out though, so there are more. There's like 6 more over here I'm working with. They came really, really fast too. And because I had already bought something from them, they give you coupons and stuff if you sign up for their email. So I got even more off. I'm promoting them so much, they need to give me some free stuff, huh? You should. You really like them. I have tried so many pencils. My top 2 favorite right now are my Prisma Premiers, and I just got the Polychromos. And as far as vibrancy and smoothness, these are right up there. And they're a heck of a lot cheaper. Right? Right, they should really give me a bunch of freebies. Oh, man. But yeah, watch them on Wednesday nights. I think, I don't know what time though. Here in New Orleans, I'm Central Time, and they come on at 8 p.m. So that would be very late for you. But they give away stuff at the end of the hour normally. They're on for about an hour. They do a live color along. They'll tell you ahead of time what they're coloring, and they actually will give you a free page to color along with them. And then you can post your page on their site or whatever. They do a lot of giveaways. think that's why I like them so much. I haven't won yet though, but I will. Sooner or later. I don't know where they're based. That's a good question. I don't know that one. I know they're in the U.S. I'm just not sure where. I think they have something going on right now. They're giving away prizes every single day in June. Well, June is almost over, but there's still a few days left. They've been giving a prize away a day. I'm tired of brown. Let's do something cute. Let's do some flowers. I don't know. I don't know how much the shipping is over to the UK. Hey, Kapari. A very cool name. We are just coloring with some Colorit pencils in one of the Colorit books. I can't say it now. What the heck's it called? Mythical and Fantasy book. They have such good deals all the time. I bet you the shipping wouldn't be that bad. They really, really, really have great customer service. Coming from somebody who really wanted to not like their books. It's kind of smearing a little bit right there, though. I drew over the black. Wait until you get this book, or a book from them. The paper. Oh, it's unreal. Thank you, Kapari. Do you have any of the Colorit books? Have you seen them or heard of them? A little darker. Thank you, Colorit. I appreciate that. Where are you? I'm in New Orleans, and Tuppy's in the UK. Yeah, not too bad. Probably go over it with a gel pen. Finland, cool. Got all these night owls watching me. My next big test is going to test their pencils in a regular book, not their book. They work beautiful in their book. So I'm interested to see how good they work in just a normal coloring book. I will have to test that out. Because I'm sure y'all know all pencils and pens work differently in different books, different types of paper. Good old-fashioned coloring pencils. I have all of them. I've got from the cheapest of the cheap to the very expensive, and I use them all. They're all different. They all have their good qualities, their bad qualities. It just depends on what I'm doing and what I feel like picking up that day, to be honest with you. Some of my favorites are just my Crayola ones. They work just as good as any expensive ones that I have. They may not be as creamy, but they're just as vibrant. And I just found some really cool pencils at local store here, Walmart, called Crazy Art. I did a review on these. These are great little pencils. They're all like neon colors, but they're so vibrant. They're great pencils, and they were dirt cheap. They were under $5. I love, love, love bright neon colors like that. I think I have a pen and pencil addiction. I need to have a 12-step program. I can imagine what my accent sounds to y'all. I'm sure it's pretty bad. Oh, you're in a small town. I don't buy anything in town hardly. I buy everything off of Amazon. Amazon and Etsy. For books, I get a lot of really good books from Book Outlet. They have their Dents and Dings bargains section, and like I found a Hannah Carlson book with a dent in the front cover for like $4. I mean, you can't go wrong. They have some really great books on that site. One of them, the pages was ripped a little bit. Didn't bother me. It was in the corner. So they sell it for like 70% off. From elementary school, that's great. And nothing on eBay or Amazon? Oh no. I just bought 2 books from a place called Printworks Market, and they are out of Stockholm. And I'm telling you, I got those books in less than a week. It was like 6 days. And it was the brand new, I want to say it was a Hannah Carlson book. Yeah, her brand new book, this one, and the new Emily Oberg book. 6 days from overseas. And they were very inexpensive. I want to say I paid $13 or $14 a piece for them. And the shipping wasn't horrible. I got them here very fast. It was worth it. I don't have to wait forever for them. They had a lot of good stuff on their website. So you might want to try them. You might be able to get some good books. They've got all the new books. The ones we have to wait for over here in the States. There's one more book I am trying desperately to find, which I cannot get anywhere, is Ticket to Dream. I don't know if you've heard of that. If either one of y'all have heard of that one. Carolina, what's your last name? Is it Kubas? I don't know. I can't find it now. Carolina something. Wow, my daughter's 23, almost 24. And she just graduated art school, actually. And when she got out, she does digital art. But you know, when you're doing school, you have to go through all the mediums and the processes. So when she got out, I got a bunch of her cool art stuff that I had to pay for. So I was very happy when I got her set of Prismas. Secret Garden by Inky Adventures. I've seen that one. Inky Adventures, isn't that the same lady who just made, what's her name? Helen Elliston or something? She just made that book. I just bought it, but I haven't really looked through it. That tutorial book, isn't that her? It's a really great book if it's the same person. I think it is. I think she does the, yes, Tuppy, they must. Mine is actually in the process of making her own coloring book with her digital art. And I get to color everything first, which is exciting. Yes. I've always been crafty though. Always doing something. The inky ones are tiny. I thought about getting that book. I'm running out of space in my room, to be honest. But I share. I give books away all the time. Me and my sister back and forth all the time. I got her coloring. I have to go back and do a bunch of highlights on here. Are either of y'all coloring anything right now? I like to listen to people in the background while I'm coloring. Mine is. She's really, really arty. She was the arty one growing up. I did like cross stitch, but she was the artist. So I got her into planning, and then I got her into coloring. The dark side, I told her. In bed. I think I went crazy with the hair. I need a lighter brown. I really should have used my tritone pencils for this. Those Colorit ones. Those are great pencils too. You're doing a snake. Cool. Hello, Katrina. This is Colorit's Myths and Mythical and Fantasy book from Colorit. And this is the Colorit Pencils I just got. So I'm trying them out in their books. The crafting need. I do know that I don't have to sharpen these as often as I do my Prismas for sure. It's a much harder lead. Well, Prismas are pretty soft, but these, they go pretty far in between sharpens. I'm really liking them on this paper. So Katrina, where are you? I just pre-ordered the new Joanna Basford book. Did any of y'all? I think it's coming out in August? Was it August? I love her books. Tropicolors. I haven't heard of those. They don't have them anymore, the Tropicolors? Have you checked eBay? I didn't do anything to the face yet except put one really, really light, fleshy color down. I like to save the faces for last because it's my favorite part to do. I know, I hate that. Especially in art supply. I mean, I've had favorite, makeup supplies and hair supplies that I just love and you can't find anymore, but you can go on. But art supplies, once you find something that's really, really good, oh man, I hate that. Yep, you cannot tell because it looks white, but it's all flashed out. It does have a creamy, skin tony flesh color on it. Skin tony, I just made up a word. I love coloring faces. Faces and mushrooms, birds, butterflies. I like coloring those kind of things. I'm not big into animals, dogs and stuff, cats. Do you have a favorite thing you like to color? Everybody has to have something they love to color. Your own dictionary. We will get along great, Tuppy. Well, she's starting to fill in here a little bit, huh? Finally. Oh yeah, Disney. I love fairies too. I just got a really good book, Tuppy. Barbara Lanza. Look on my channel. I just did a review of one of her books. It's all fairies. It is a beautiful book. And I'm going to be doing a review on another book I just bought out of Amazon. Forget the title, but it's a grayscale fairy book. I really like that grayscale book. Yeah, I love fairies. Oh, and unicorns. I like to color unicorns. I'm not into mandalas. I don't like mandalas very much. I'm not a bad influence. I'm an enabler. I'm just passing it on. Yeah, I did a one of her pages the other night, and I'm proud of it. I think it came out really good. Y'all can see a lot of my work in progress I do on my Instagram if you want. It's OrionsGirl93. There should be a link on there somewhere. But it's OrionsGirl 93. I'll type it in there if y'all want me to. I post a lot of pictures over there. Mermaid. I just did my very first mermaid recently. And I really liked it. So now I'm probably going to be buying mermaid books. Lisa Frank book with crayons. Yes, I still have from the 80s. I was an 80s girl. I still have an entire scrapbook full of Lisa Frank original stickers that I'll go look at every now and again and ooh and ah over because I can't believe I still have them brand new without giving them to my daughter after all these years. Do y'all remember the stickers that you used to be able to, like, you could touch it and the stuff inside would move around? I forget what they were called, but I have some of those. There was like glitter and stuff inside. Yeah, I got a bunch of hers. I'm gonna keep turning it and looking at it, see where I'm missing colors at. I hear my husband. He's gonna come in here any second. He's silly. Yes, they still feel like treasures. Definitely. That's probably why I've hoarded them all this time. Oh, you didn't? Well, since they're coming back, you can have the pleasure now. Start your collection. I actually bought a few for my planner because I didn't want to use my original one. It's crazy, huh? I am really digging this paper. I just can't say that enough. When I fill in the page, I'll go over it for hours trying to cover up all the little white spots or shading. I have an obsession. When do you have to get up, Tuffy? How long? I think you're 6 hours ahead of me. I guess it depends on where in the UK you're at. Six hours? That was me last night. I could not sleep. I was like you, sitting in the bed, watching YouTube videos. I like to watch color alongs and coloring book collections, so I know what to purchase next for my next review. "1:36 a.m. Wow. It's 7:33 p.m. here in NOLA right now. Oh, really? That would drive me crazy, Kapari. I don't know if I could deal with that. It's gonna mess with your system. Yeah, 7:30ish. Me too. Here he comes. He's gonna come in here. Watch. Oh, it's not. I'm surprised. But normally with my door shut, he'll stay out. You have really dark curtains. I had to get really dark curtains because my neighbor is an idiot. Sorry, but he is. He put a spotlight up, and it's pointed directly at our bedroom windows. So we're up all night when his lights go off, which is constantly. You definitely need blackout curtains. I did try to complain about that. My husband actually went over there and complained to him, but he works for the city of New Orleans. So it's fighting a lost cause. When he works for the city and he does the coding, nobody's going to listen to us. So we'll go over there all the time and unscrew his bulb or just completely remove it until he realizes it, and then we go take it out again. Good thing he doesn't have cameras, huh? He is a jackass. He's always going to the Ukraine. He's been trying to find a wife. So when he leaves, we go over there and take the bulbs out. That's terrible. I know it's terrible, but it's so funny. We had to put tint on our windows. That didn't help. We complained. That didn't help. Kitty cat, yeah. Yeah, sometimes neighbors are just not nice. I'm gonna have to start streaming more. Oh, on top of you just don't even know some of the stuff me and my husband would get into. I'm telling you, we're terrible, but in a fun way. We've been married almost 24 years. Kitty cat. Lauren, come get your cat, baby. My cat's trying to eat my supplies, and I can't have that. I'm liking it. Yeah, we've been in this neighborhood 15 years now. We've only had that one issue with the one neighbor. And of course, he's right next door to us. Your 20th on Friday? Congratulations. I can't wait till mine. I want to go on a cruise. We've never gone on a cruise because it's always hurricane season during our anniversary. So we always have to postpone it or it gets canceled. So this year, I think I'm going to wait and do it in the fall after hurricane season's over. Just not sure where we want to go yet. She's coming out pretty. Yeah, if y'all don't have any of these colored books, you got to get one. Even if you just try, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, even if you just try their best of book, the little $5.99 book, this one had 30 pages in it for $4.99. It's a great, I've pulled a lot of them out because I gave them to my sister. But they have some cute pictures in here. You can't beat it for $5. All the mermaids and things like that, the ones that were doubles that I had in this book, I took them out and gave them to my sister. This is the ones I was testing on, and somebody asked me about watercolor. Forget which one I watercolored. I think it was this one was watercolored, and nothing shows through. Alcohol ink. This is an alcohol ink. Nothing. You can't see anything on the other page. So pretty much you can use anything on these books. They're great. I really need to stop promoting these people until they pay me. Wait, is that the garden? Ooh. Yeah, neighbors can be nightmares. Goodness. But thank God he retired recently. So he's gone a lot to the Ukraine. So we don't have to bother with him that much. And he had the nerve to come ask us to get his mail. I was like, are you kidding me? You better go ask somebody else. Not me. I'm so mean. That's terrible. Uh-oh, this is getting loose. That's not good. Yep, it is getting loose. I know. He loves the Ukraine. He's been going there forever. Ever since we moved in here, he's been going there. And he has had no luck because he's crazy. Because he's mean, too. Well, I would love to be just by one of my family members. How nice is that? Well, I'm just about done with her hair, at least. I love quads. We drive those when we're my dad's family lives in Oklahoma, and they are way, way out in the country. So you can just four-wheel all over the place and bother nobody. So fun. I think our hair is just about done. So for highlighting and going over a few other spots. Uh-oh. And these pages are perforated, which is really, really great. It's so much easier to work in a coloring book with the spiral at the top like this. I don't know if y'all have any books like this, but it is so great. You don't have to worry about it. All coloring books should start having a spiral on it, I'm just saying. Whether you're right or left-handed. Girl, yeah, the walls are thin here too. That's crazy because I was thinking about coloring this picture all day. Do y'all ever do that? I'm sitting here at work and I'm thinking about coloring. Isn't that crazy? Just makes me relax. Yes! It is so hard. I hate that. That's why I like books like this and I like digital books. You can print them on any kind of paper you want. That's what's great about the digital books. Oh, like I just bought this book. It's digital, but I put it on a heavier weight cardstock. I just printed it on it, and it's great. One page at a time, I can do whatever I want. Let me see. I just did a review on this. I did this one. I hate that you can't see the jelly glitter. And then my daughter colored this one. Accidentally colored the cover. I'm going to copy the cover. I can't English today. I copied the cover on sticker paper. Forgot was in there. Yeah. Especially, I love the hardbound books, don't get me wrong. Just such good quality, you know, the Hannah Carzon books and that kind of, you know, those kinds of books. But they are pain. They are pain in the behind when you're trying to color in them. They really are. Just the pages are so gorgeous, though. I have to keep eyeing them because I love them. I have an addiction. I think I am done with this part. I just heard the UPS man and it gets me excited. Shoot, he kept going though. swear I get a package every day from somewhere. Thank you, Tuppy. She did this crosshatch kind of thing, and she drew a face on it. I was like, look at you, girl. I don't know, but her technique is really cool. I told her she needed to show me how to do that. Wait till y'all see her coloring book. I can't wait till I can start showing some of those pictures. It's right up my alley. It's whimsical. It's witches. I don't know. All kinds of cool stuff in it. Mushrooms. Fairies. All the good stuff. I have no idea when she's coming out with it. She's taking her time and getting the pages right, she said, so I said, you do what you do, baby. Because she'll sit in here with me sometimes and color. So she kind of knows, you know, what I like and what people like. So she took that into consideration. Because it's definitely not normal stuff that she would draw. She does a lot of animation and gamer type stuff. She does commissions, you know, for avatars for people. For their games and whatever. Yours does anime. Yeah, mine too. Anime and manga. That's crazy, Tuppy. I know. Amazon, I can tell you. And then me, I'm so bad. When I'm half asleep at nighttime, I'm telling you, I just start ordering stuff because I'm falling asleep. Call it ambient shopping. I wake up and I'm like, what did I just order last night? I'm ready to get off of here. I'll take my shower. I really like how her hair came out. I blame you too also, Tuppy, and I'm not helping because I'm enabling y'all too with my book reviews and my pencil reviews. Oh, another really good pencil that I just recently, I don't know if y'all have seen these, the Black Widow. No, it doesn't have Say Spider, it just says Black Widow. These are some great, vibrant pencils. The only thing I don't like is the case is all black, and you can't really tell unless you look this way what color they are by looking at this, because the core is black. That's why I took a Posca pen and I numbered them all and made a color chart. But these are some great, and they weren't that expensive. I want to say they were like 19 bucks. They're very, very good, vibrant pencils. I'm a pencil hoarder. I need to stop. I really need to stop. We're all going to be broke, y'all, if I keep going. It makes me happy, so I just try to make everybody else happy. Shoot. Well, ladies, I think I'm done for the night. I'll try to come back on tomorrow night. I'm enabling you again. It really has been. I'll try to come back on in the next day or two. I'll post it for y'all. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And if y'all have any questions, you can message me or check me out on not Facebook. Well, I'm half asleep, y'all. Instagram. I'm on Instagram at OrionsGirl93. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Talk to you later. It has been fun. I'll see y'all later. Bye. That's funny. Goodbye. Bye.